So guys, welcome to my first recording of how I play. I'm still new to this game, been playing for about 2 weeks, didn't really know about this. Um, I'm actually a PC gamer, like to play Counter-Strike. So first person shooting is one of my favorites to play. Guy at work told me about this game. Downloaded it a couple of months ago. Started playing it. I didn't really understand the game, so it didn't make any sense to me. So I just quit playing. So I played for maybe basically 2 days. Um, Point is, I didn't know how to play it until this guy at work told me he's playing. So I ended up trying it out the one night again because he explained more or less how it works. He came online and the two of us started playing, and while we were playing he explained to me how it works, and yeah, basically from there I got hooked. So yeah, now that I know how it works, I'm really hooked onto this game. The reason why I'm doing this scan and cancel for matches is I've been told to keep doing this up until 12 seconds, and on the Euro server, and then you end up playing with a bunch of South African guys. Tried it a couple of times. It happened once when me and my friends were playing, and we actually found matches, but there's a times that you actually do it and you don't end up getting matches. So I don't know exactly how you end up playing with South African people all the time. Anyone watching this that knows how to do it or got tips for me or can tell me in the comments what to do, please do so. I'm just going to leave it to scan now. So yeah, as you'll notice, I'm still new to this. So please no stupid comments like you play like a noob or whatever. I know I'm a noob. Still new to this touchscreen playing. Like I said, I'm used to a keyboard and a mouse, and not really used to playing with a touchscreen. So it's quite difficult for me still, but as you'll see in the game, depends on. Okay, we'll see how long I survive. I always end up playing better if I go solo, especially if I'm playing with people that I don't know. So, as you'll see once we get in the game, I normally mute their mics so I don't hear them, because if it's not South African people, they always speak a language that you don't understand, and it's quite fucking irritating. So, um, yeah, I normally just mute them. So yeah, let's see how we do in this match. If I can end up in the top 10. As you can see, most people are jumping out here. Players in cabin. So that's dropping like alarmingly high. So that tells me there's a lot of players that jumped out there. I normally tend to like to jump out in the beginning of the match or like here. So there was only 6 players in the cabin. So your survival rate ends up to be a little bit higher because you got more time to loot and to actually get what you need to survive. So yeah, that's why I like to do that. I don't know if it's the right way of doing it, but yeah, that's how I end up surviving up until the top 10. how it goes. Oh, by the way, I'm playing on the Note 4. It is an old phone. However, it's doing the trick. It's working. Only sometimes if I land at the spot, it does take some time to load. Sometimes by that happening, I end up dying even before the match starts, because it takes a while to load the game. I'll probably set that on auto. So anyone watching this that don't know how to play this yet, like I said, I've been playing it for 2 weeks, and I explained why. Um, so the purpose of this game is to actually end up the last survivor. So as you can see, when you land, you need to find guns and you need to pick up things that's going to make you survive. So if you don't do that, you're going to end up dying quickly. So if you've got a good phone and you've got a lack of fast loading phone, you've got better odds of surviving, especially in the beginning stage of the game. So yeah, just keep on in the beginning, especially in the beginning. Don't worry about getting kills. Just pick up what you need. I hear footsteps. So yeah, this is now. Yes, this is camping, but like I said, this is the beginning of the game. So I heard 2 footsteps. Behind me. Okay, so as you can see, that red little arrow pointed me in the direction of where the shots are coming from. So that's a good tip that I actually went and watched some videos online. It tells you, gives you some tips on how to play the game. So the arrow pointed me in the direction where the shots were coming from, and that's how I was able to pinpoint where the guy is. So yeah, it's actually a useful tip. And yeah, later on, if we survive longer, I'll give you some more tips as a new player that I've heard about or watched. Okay, seems like I don't have that ledge grab story on. It's like a 4x scope. Some bandages. Need to heal up some. So that's a very important thing, is if you have time and you've been shot and you're in an area where you're not being shot at, keep healing yourself, keep your health high, because by not doing that you might end up being shot once or twice by somebody else and end up dead. Let's see what else we can find. Oh yeah, and another thing, keep your gun reloaded. If you know you shot someone, use some bullets, reload. before you encounter somebody else, because it happened a few times with me, whereby you've killed someone and you don't reload, and then you encounter somebody new, you have 11 bullets in your chamber, and you shoot him with that 11 bullets, doesn't end up killing him. I hear some more footsteps. So yeah, always I heard the door. Might be coming. Okay, so another tip I can give is like for instance, you don't know if this guy's buddy is coming. So it's not always a good thing like I'm doing now, looting him, taking his stuff, because his buddy might be coming. You don't know if he had a friend that's still alive, or if he was a guy that, oh shit. You can see the blue area is creeping up on me, so I didn't pay any attention on the blue zone creeping up on me. So keep out of the blue zone, guys, it's new to us. So the point of the game is stay out of the blue zone, basically kills you. Stay in the white circle, that's actually the play area. But I know, and I've seen some guys actually staying in the blue zone or on the edge of the blue zone. But yeah, you must know exactly how fast that blue zone is gonna be moving, not to get caught up in the blue zone. So as you can see, there's the blue zone. So yeah, just stay out of it. Um, I've had an instance where I was playing with my brother and his friend, where we didn't keep eye on the blue zone, and we got trapped on a bridge, and we couldn't outrun the blue zone, and we all three of us ended up dead on the bridge. 36 people left in this match. So the area where I landed actually worked out pretty good for me. So far I killed 2 people. So that is not at all bad, especially for me, as I'm still new. Um, so let's go into the play area. Quite a bit misty area, so this might make things a little bit difficult. So the way I like to play is instead of on the edge of the blue area, I like to stay on the edge of the white area. So each time the white area moves, I like to stay on that edge. So I've got basically the play area in front of me. So this way I can see if there's people actually in front of me. Only 22 people left. As you can see, there's the blue area already. It was way behind me and it's already up on us. So, like you can see, that blue area, once it starts moving, that it moves quickly. So now it's showing me I'm out of the play area again. So I need to get moving. Okay, my health is high. Okay, that's what we're hearing is an airplane. So that normally gives a supply drop. So if that supply drop is close to you, very good idea to go for it. However, it's also can be a death trap because everyone wants to go for it. So always just keep your eyes open for other players who are also going for the loot. Because it's a misty, you can't really see where that plane was. Okay, we made it to the top 15. I like to normally just end up at least in the top 10. So if I don't end up in the top 10, I'm normally not very pleased with myself. But yeah, that's the game. Sometimes you're lucky, you end up in the top 10. Sometimes you're just unlucky and get killed easily in the beginning of the match. I see my teammate is here close by. He still survived. But yeah, because there's a language barrier between us, it's normally a bit difficult to play with these guys. But sometimes they do actually help and they actually do play with you. I had instances where I've been playing with guys from other countries and I don't know, for some reason they don't want to play with you, they'd rather be solo and play on their own. Keep low. Because I'm still not very highly ranked, I normally end up playing with people that's not very highly skilled, just like I am. So sometimes guys will start shooting at you and give their location away quickly. So then it's easy to actually kill them. But if you end up some people killing each other now. I don't like being in the water because I've been killed multiple times being in the water. So as you can see, you can't have access to your gun or anything. However, this was the quickest way for me to get back into the play area without being spotted. Okay, so my friend that's still in the match, my teammate, is seems like he's heading towards me. Okay, so we're in the top 10. So technically speaking, there's only 8 people left. Because it's me and... Okay, there was someone firing at me. There he is. No, it's not him. It's sometimes difficult to spot someone. Another tip I can give is try to stay behind trees, especially if you want to look over an area. See if there's someone that you can kill. And as you can see, I'm basically crouching. My buddy here is also hiding behind the rock. Another tip I've heard online is on YouTube basically is never stand still. Always keep moving. This way, if someone is using a sniper, they can't just kill you with one shot. But moving all the time, in my opinion, can also be risky. Okay, so it's more or less in this area here. If I don't see. It's the top 5, so basically it's just me and my friend in my team that I don't really know. So as you can see now, we're basically staying on the edge of where the blue area is. So you got the whole play area in front of you. And just like that, it's over for me. So yeah, thanks for watching my first video.